Alright, Paleo Now shopping trip number 2 for the new apartment. Went to Whole Foods, spent about 93 bucks. Got the receipt right here. And it's complicated. Yeah, 93 bucks on a variety of foods for the house. I'm going to go through what I got. This first thing, got some blueberries. If you look at the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen, it's this publication that puts out which foods are more important to get organic. Blueberries usually find themselves on the more important to get organic, so I sprung a little extra to get organic blueberries. You might notice my ShamWow guy after he was bitten in the face by the prostitute mug. That's a classy gift that my friend gave me when I was in Iraq. Figured I'd mention it, so there's no elephants in the room here. I also got some organic nori. Everybody needs to eat some more sea vegetables. Great source of a lot of micronutrients, especially iodine. So you can eat these just plain, like they're chips. A company called Sea Snacks makes a version of these that are seasoned. You can do it yourself for a lot cheaper. Or you can use these to make any sort of wraps, sushi being the obvious one. Or you can actually use it with some meat. I've done it with deer a bunch of times, and you'll see a bunch of deer recipes on my blog. Eggs, nothing too fancy about these. Pasture raised, as good of a choice as I could find. It's probably not going to be the same as the White Oak Pastures eggs that I got when I was doing that CSA over the summer, but this was by far the best thing they could have that they had at Whole Foods. I'll open it up. So you can see, you really can't tell how good the eggs are until you see the yolks cracked, and I'm not cooking right now, so I'm not going to crack them, but come with some nice little informational pamphlets in there. So that has to be a sign they're good, right? I don't even know how to pronounce this word. Wakame. It's another type of sea vegetable. Same as the nori. This one looks like it's shredded. I've heard you can add them to salads. I've never tried that, but I will. And I might just eat it right out of the package while I'm watching a movie out of the red box. This is going to be lunch today. It's 2 whole chicken legs. I have a freezer full of meat, as you can see right here. But I decided to get some chicken legs so I didn't have any chicken. Haven't had any in a while. And I wanted to get something with a bone in it so I can make sure that I can make some broth. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around wildly. I also got some bulk bacon. This is from Thompson's Farms. It's a natural local farm. This is not Whole30 approved. There's only one Whole30 source of bacon, and it comes from U.S. Wellness Meats. But this is a pretty good local farm. I've had this bacon before. Never been to the farm, so I can't vouch for how sustainable it is or how well the animals are treated. But it has the highest rating on that Whole Foods animal wellness scale. So, it's got that going for it. They had some Swiss chard on sale, so I got a bunch of that. Or this is actually the rainbow chard, in order to make a salad. Trying to get some more colorful leafy vegetables. What was on sale also was some Jacinto kale, I think that's how you say it. It was 2 for $5. I like kale. Used to be the most popular vegetable in Europe. But now I think ketchup's probably the most popular vegetable. Got 2 heads of that. Also, to make this salad, cheapo head of iceberg lettuce is a little bit of a filler. Something a little bit more neutral in taste. 2 red tomatoes, since this is just something I'm going to make for myself. A whole bunch of olives. Whatever I don't use, I'm going to use to snack on. And 1 cucumber. So, one of the things I'm going to start doing is having a standing bowl of pre-made salad that I can take out for a snack anytime. So whenever I'm tempted to go devour that big thing of sun butter I have or some almond butter, I'll make myself eat a bowl of salad first. Good way to get some more green leafy vegetables in there. So my rule is I'm always going to use 1 head of cheap lettuce, 1 head of fancy lettuce, being that rainbow chard, another vegetable, and at least something that's a different color. So those would be the tomatoes. And that's a little quick, simple thing to make sure you're getting a good variety in your vegetables. Since I just moved in, I've had to get a lot of condiments just to stock the fridge and to help keep all this salad variety a little interesting. We got some things like, well, balsamic vinegar, which is probably my favorite thing to put on vegetables ever. I really like the acidity in vinegar, so I got a couple of them. Some fancy red wine vinegar, some apple cider vinegar, and that's it for the vinegars. One of the big things when you're looking around there, you're going to see all sorts of crazy ingredients, all kinds of acids and things you don't know. So what you're looking for, and I don't know if you can see it that well in this, is it's made for pure juice, no added preservatives, no added colors. This one has ingredients listed as just red wine vinegar and grape must. I don't think that came out well. Maybe that. So you want to find the things with as little ingredients as possible. I also got some gluten-free sriracha sauce. I don't know how sriracha is made, but I made sure that I found one that didn't have any soy in it. And it being gluten-free, I don't even know if you can make it with gluten or if that's an issue, but better safe than sorry, right? Also got some Celtic sea salt. I got the cheapest kind that they had. It only had one ingredient listed, which is Celtic sea salt. So I figured it was almost as good as the fancy expensive stuff, and I can always get more. And I got some fermented vegetables. So here I got some medium spicy kimchi. I don't know who that lady is, but she made the kimchi, I think. Once again, you see all sorts of ingredients in a lot of these. This one just has cabbage, carrots, red peppers, leeks, green onions, garlic, ginger, and sea salt. And the big thing you're looking for is over here on the other side. I don't know if you can see it. It says unpasteurized, loaded with live enzymes, a living food. You want to see that. You want to have the kind that's fermenting. That's where you get all the good probiotics from. And even more common than that, not everybody likes kimchi, but almost everybody likes pickles. You'll see it says the same thing on there. It's a living food, rich with live living cultures, and that's how you know you're getting the good stuff that you want, those probiotics. So that's what I got at Whole Foods. Just a lot of snacks and condiments, not too much meat, not enough food for a week, but enough to keep the fridge stocked.